find some strong adventurers.
Vernon, the Lord of Stoneguard, who colluded with Archeum, exploited the inhabitants and ruled over them with an iron fist. The Resistance raided and seized the Vernon Archeum's army's cargo and distributed it among the people. One day, an extraordinary girl and two dwarves came to visit Vernon. The girl said that if she received funding, she would use it to find a legendary stone called the Heart of the Ancient Golem, build a giant golem, and subdue the Resistance. Though originally filled with doubt, Vernon ended up giving her a substantial sum after watching her golem's performance. The girl's company unraveled the secret of the monolithic boulder. Along the way, a rock struck Henderson and rendered him unconscious. Although they were chased by Chernobog and braved many perilous adventures, in the end, they acquired the stone. After completing the giant golem, the girl made Vernon dance in a huge chest and chant a spell, explaining that it was a ritual that would bind him to the golem, making him its owner. Vernon emerged from the chest, and the giant golem broke down the gate. All at once, the Resistance flooded in and captured the castle. The girl was revealed to be Sienna Parsons, a Resistance member and genius engineer. Even now, when you visit the Enter village, you can still hear tales of her adventures sung by Sienna's comrade-in-arms, Henderson Harmon. Sienna Parsons.
In the rocky terrain to the northwest of Stoneguard, there is a path formed by a giant sandworm passing through the rocks. We should be cautious, as there have been frequent reports of missing adventurers here recently.
My God! You can see me? I have been standing here for more than 10 years, and not a single person has ever seen, let alone spoken with me. Finally, the one who can help me has come. Oh, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Glenn. Well, it is all for my daughter. I simply could not leave here because I've been so worried about her. My daughter, Marcia, is captain of the Sandworm Raid Group. She intends to catch Queen Belandir, but it's too dangerous. She's being reckless. Marcia has never truly experienced the horror of that monster. Not like me. I lost my leg to the beast, and then the wound festered, and I died. Ordinary people like us are no match for her. What? You don't know Queen Belandir? Oh, she's a dreadful monster who sweeps through the desert, killing and gobbling up everything she encounters. Search around the sandworm lair, and you'll find traces of the monster. You'll understand why I'm so worried when you see for yourself what it leaves behind. Afterwards, go to her group's campsite and try to convince my daughter. Please, she has no idea what she's up against. I just don't want her to end up like me.
Warning! This is the great corridor through which Queen Balandia roams. Entering risks your life. Go back from whence you came.
Oh my, I'm done for. Oh, my camels. Oh, I'm completely ruined because of Queen Blandia. She vacuumed up 200 of my camels in an instant. Not just the camels, but all the goods they were carrying too. At first, I went around looking for her in the hopes I might salvage something. But then I saw a pile of bone fragments in a pit connected to the sandworm lair. The pile consisted of bone fragments of the people and animals she consumed. Seeing that, I didn't dare hunt for her anymore. Everyone told me I should be happy that I escaped with my life, but now I'm broke, propertyless, and have a huge debt to pay. Queen Belandir, she ruined my life overnight. You best be careful too. You could be her next victim. You mean the Sandworm Lair? It's to the east of here. But don't ever go near it. That place is dangerous.
Glen Richhill wanted to dissuade his daughter.
Hurry it up! Hurry! Hurry it up! I got lucky. Queen Belandir refuses to give up on her prey once she's marked them for the hunt. People would say it's fate for us to meet, so let's get on with the introductions. I am Josephine Croft, a wizard from Benelux. I'm studying the magic of Soren Warnack, who created the Moonlight Oasis here. I discovered that the magic used by Soren Warnack correlates with Queen Balandir's mana, so I've been investigating the Queen's behavior. That's the reason I went there. Did you go looking for Queen Balandir on purpose? She has already taken so many Resistance members from us. You almost became one of them. Did you do that out of curiosity? Oh, I understand. I'd want to stop my family if they said they would defeat Queen Balandir. I think I know how Glenn feels. Did you say Marcia? You should hurry up and try to persuade her.
I'm busy doing some maintenance at the moment, my friend. Were you hoping to go up to see the observatory? As you can see, the ladder is under repair. It will take some time to fix it properly. Maybe you can fly down to the observatory if you can jump from that lofty hill there. You're not really going to try that, are you?
I've never seen you before. What brings you here? So what you're saying is that Queen Balandir is a monster that can't be beaten, and I should give up and stop trying. I don't know why a complete stranger like you is so concerned for my safety, but what do you think we're doing here? Everyone who's ever lived in this area has lost something precious because of Queen Balandir. They still are. We're fighting so that this tragedy finally ends. I've made a detailed plan. If you don't trust me, you can look at the journal in my barracks.
The investigation team stumbled across Queen Balandir during their survey, leading her to launch a fierce attack. If it had not been for the wizard Josephine Croft, they might have failed to escape. You then sought out Marcia Richhill, Glenn's daughter and Sandworm Raid Group captain. You tried to persuade her to cease her plan to defeat Queen Balandir. However, she did not relent.
Defeat Queen Balandir, who killed my...
A heroic sword to protect my beloved daughter, Marcia. There you are. Did you meet with Marcia? Did she agree to stop pursuing Queen Balandir? Good heavens. Now what do I do? Who knows what might happen to Marcia if I just leave things like this? Knowing her, she'll likely end up trying to fight Queen Balandir head-on. Yes, that's a better approach. I should help my daughter so that she isn't put in danger. But how? There is that trap Marcia set. I wonder if we can lure the beast there. What? I wasn't serious. Now that I think about it, luring the beast would be too risky. An ambush could just as easily put us at a disadvantage. How could we even bait a giant monster like that? I didn't realize someone so skilled was nearby. If anyone could find a way to help my daughter, it'd be Josephine Croft. I know I'm overstepping myself here, but I need you to do this one last favor.
When Glenn realized that he couldn't stop his daughter, he decided to help her. He recalled the trap Marcia had prepared and thought that if he could lure Queen Balandir there, his daughter could achieve her goal without being in danger. Perhaps